Alright, I'm live on Twitch, and I have done something so epic it might go down in history. No one heard that. Oh, it's raining on HappyCraft. Not the most rare event, but certainly not as common as one might think. Alright. So, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I should, but I hope it does. So, yeah, I'm the only one on right now, unfortunately, but, you know, we vibing. I gotta work on the base. So yeah, I did a small thing. I forgot to do this on the last stream. Just add these two. Nothing big. Just doing what I did on this side. And I think I might have added this on as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I needed more red nether brick, which is why I've kind of been not streaming. I can't raid you, but I'm auto host. No, good night. You gotta raid me. It won't work with an auto host. It's something so epic. I can't tell you because it'll ruin how epic it is. You could go live for like literally like 10 seconds if you can, and then raid me. Why can't you raid me? This is probably the most epic thing I've done in my life, good night. I'm not even joking. Maybe we can ask... I'm busy. Damn, you're not gonna see it then. I want you to be here when it happens. Oh, you're not... okay. I understand. I thought you were home. Right, okay, I have to ask Champ. I'll DM Champ. Okay, DM Champ. Hopefully Champ can do your boy a favor. Alright, I forgot what I was doing now with my base. Okay, for one, I gotta fix that. Wow, I thought I fixed that already. I guess I didn't. Probably needed more blackstone. Let me know if you're still in the chat. Good night. I don't know when Champ's gonna get here, or if he even is gonna get here. Two. My inventory's full, so that's not helping. Alright, let's see, what can I trash? I don't need that many arrows, to be honest. You're still in the chat? That's what I call kinda epic. I just hope that Champ can pull through. I don't usually ask Champ for favors, and it's not the most complex favor. It just needs to click the go live button and then raid me, and then sit back and watch the big epic unfold. But this might encourage people to raid me more with what I've done. You see, I did it on this side, and that's why I thought I did it on both sides. Alright, well, I know I'll need these down the line, so it's not wasted, it's just unused for now. Alright, gotta fill that in. I gotta get the photo up. Alright, Champ's not responding. I'll see if he's in a VC. Hello? Hi. Okay. I don't think Champ's back, so. Fallen? I don't know if Fallen can hear me.
Wait, what? How'd you not get a double kill there?
Hello?
I did.
Champ?
I only saw 1%.
Fallen?
I saw 2 kill thing.
For a moment. Can they not hear me?
Because both of them died at the same time. Yes, forgotten we heard you. We're just playing the game.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
I
I
see.
didn't even realize you joined.
Oh, I was talking.
We're not playing HappyCraft at the moment, and we don't plan on it.
No, I didn't know you were doing something. I thought you guys were just chatting. Because
Nope.
I said-
in game.
I set up something on my Twitch. But it's all good.
We saw.
What do you mean you saw?
Oh no, I need to turn up Forgotten's volume. It's not matched to the volume of my game.
No. I set something up when I get raided.
Fallen, why'd you kill me?
I totally didn't kill you. What are you talking about?
I set up something when I get raided, not when I just go live. But it's all good. Maybe I can ask Hunter if he's still awake. Alright, well, peace. So that was a negative. That didn't happen. Hey, welcome to the stream, Prime. I know I can do the test. Okay, fine, we'll do the test. I didn't want to do that because it's not as cool, but we'll just pretend, alright? Let's pretend the Forgotten Shiny Hunter's gonna raid us. I set up probably one of the most epic moments in epic moments. Out of curiosity, what number does it say? $69.80, that's amazing. Every time I get raided, that happens. I also, in case you guys couldn't tell, I've, oh, I gotta make the chat box bigger. It's smaller than I thought it was. But yeah, I finally set the widgets back up. I was being lazy, didn't want to do it, but now I feel I should probably do it because I think it keeps people interested when they see more than just the gameplay. So yeah, they can see the Daladas. That, I hope, encourages people to raid me more. That way they'll see and be like, oh my god, I'm sending in the Daladas. I just randomly had that thought today. Oh, hi. You guys ready for this? Punch combo. Not gonna get shot once. Damn it! Alright. Aw, damn. You know what I just realized? I had a super funny moment. And I was gonna clip it, but I forgot to clip it, and now it's lost to time. These are the sad moments when you don't know how to clip a clip. I don't know how to do a clip. That's what I was trying to say. Don't worry, guys. I'm a human. I know how to speak the English. But yeah, hopefully today we'll be done with the roof finally of this hallway, and we can work on digging out the rest of the area. So we want to get that one. So yeah, this was a design change I just thought of recently. So this is why I'm doing this now and didn't do this sooner. I would have known I wanted to do this because I changed the design of the roof. I didn't like the pattern I had before because I think this just looks so much better. Alright, well, I was seeing if I could do this quickly, and the answer was not really. I think the stripe of netherite, not netherite, magma blocks. Why did I call this netherite? Whoa. That was weird. But I think that stripe makes it much better than having the rotating checkered pattern. I think the gold rotating with the netherrack. I'm still not sure if I wanted to go with that or if I want to go and have it like be kind of random. For now, I'll just have them rotate, and if I don't like how it looks rotated, then I'll come up with a pattern, and I'll see. I'm trying to like not spam it, so like, cause I don't want to place like too many like this, but I also don't want to like miss. So yeah, my CPS was not correct there for timing. Oh, that's weird. So I don't need the spider eyes, but yeah, I like this little stripe. I think it looks really nice in this hallway. Okay, let me just kind of empty out my inventory. Oh, hi. So yeah, I hope you guys liked that little thing I added. I also didn't add anything. I just put the when someone follows me, I put that one back on. It's the one it was before with the King K. Rool thing, and but I guess it was the one with Banjo, not King K. Rool, where King K. Rool, Banjo, and King K. Rool, Donkey Kong, and Diddy Kong are all celebrating. That's the one I went for. Oh, thought. Yeah, the lighting in here isn't great because Enderman better not be mad at me. I didn't look at him. And it's not my fault that it's raining. But yeah. Hog. What? I don't know. What did I do that was a pog moment? Join HappyCraft? Joking. I don't even know what that is. HappyCraft. That sounds like an SMP. Or a server. I don't know. It's your SMP? Neat. But yeah, I'm currently in the HappyCraft SMP, which is what I'm doing right now. But, yeah, I don't know. I have no plans of switching out. So I got my base that I'm working on, and I got minigame ideas. Speaking of the SMP, assuming everyone gives the confirmation today or tomorrow, which all but one person did pretty much. Yes, last time we were switching the time, but if everything's set in stone, we can start doing the UHC soon, and we'll probably upload the first episode maybe a week after we record it. That gives everyone time to render all the episodes and whatnot. So yeah, the HappyCraft UHC starting soon. We have currently 11, all 12 people say they're free the date. It's just the time we need to work out. One person can't do it at one time, and another person can't do it at a different time. So we just gotta find that right balance between them that lets this just flow perfectly in between the two. But yeah, as it stands, one of the people that had a more tough time schedule said the scheduling change is fine. Now we're just waiting on the other person who cannot believe didn't give me an answer because I DM'd him twice, and both times he responded saying that it might be good, and just never messaged me back, which is fine, I guess. I was surprised. Once we get the confirmation from everybody, we'll do the teams. Now, I don't think we're gonna announce the teams until we make the intro video, which might be a couple days. Hey, thank you for following, Josh. Here it is. I accidentally had slabs here. Welcome. How are you doing? Did you figure out that coding thing from earlier? Or did you just stop by to pop a fallout? Is that chain? No, it's not. Alright. It's just leather. Oop. The game thought it caught me slacking there, but no. It didn't. So yeah, I think this looks good on this side. Now, okay. We want to make the same but rotated pattern on this side, so it's gold on the far side. I hope I have enough in my inventory, but yeah. This dude has a trident. Oh, I have 3. By the way. I got really lucky, kinda, and not You see, when it came to finding guys with tridents, that's where I get lucky. But when it comes to actually getting them, that's where I fail to get luck. You might be like, oh my god, you have 3 tridents, you must be the luckiest person. But I probably killed like, I don't know, twice as many as I should have. I probably could have like 5 tridents right now with how many I've killed. All of them with looting 3, by the way. So the fact that I haven't, in my opinion, is a scam. But you know what? Ah, that scared me a lot. I wasn't expecting to take damage. This isn't my silk touch. But yeah. I have a full netherite set too. I don't think I've seen a single drowned on this server. Well, I live right by an ocean. So, yeah, and I also went out hunting a couple times for other things. Like, when I got all the biomes. I'm only missing a couple achievements, but I went, that's the nether one. When I went, I don't know where it is actually. I think it's under adventure. Yeah. When I went to get all those biomes, I flew through several oceans. Fun fact, I hate trying to find tundras. I don't ever want to have to do that again. The snowy ones are literally the worst. Oh, I forgot to fill some of this in with netherrack. And after that, I think, oh my god. I think I'll be good after that. I don't know. I'm a little hesitant because I don't want to have to break all of this, but I don't think there'll be a need for the thing over here, because the only other part of this area that I have to do involves this thing, but that's going to be like the final thing I add, because I need to make sure I have the measurements right, because this might not be identical to the test world, and I also might change what I want, and it should be the last thing I do. So I guess without further ado, I'd say the ceiling here is finished. Maybe let me just cover this section in, and then I'll break all my shulker boxes. Not my shulker, my scaffolding blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a pretty clear inventory when I do that though, because they are stacks of these. But yeah. Alright. Nope. Let's try to... just gonna cover it in. I don't really think it matters. I have so many nether brick anyway at this point. I was trying to be conservative earlier, but I just have stacks upon stacks of it now. And I have that, that thing, the, fortress so close to my base that it's honestly really nothing to worry about trying to get to it. Alright, there we go. That side's done and this side's done, so yeah. Let's hope that I didn't make any mistakes, because this is going to be a painful thing to fix, because I need to place all my scaffolding back. Now, let me just kind of clear out my inventory a bit here. So I'm going to need a lot of it for my scaffolding. Put these back. Put these back in the chest. Alright, here we go. Whatever, that actually doesn't matter as much. Oh, you can, my frames, I feel the game lagging. I can see it, it's getting much lower. Oh cool, those guys are by my base. And they're in the water, which means I can't just kill them with the... That needs to stay there. Oh, I left some things up there, but other than that, I think this looks really nice. I think I did a good job here. They're not as noticeable, but I'm fine. I wanted this area to be dark. The whole idea was this supposed to be a dark tunneling system that takes you to the different rooms, so... Actually, I think I kind of like it. I mean, some of the light's coming in from torches as well. That's the wrong shulker box. I'll certainly put my food away. But, yeah. I like this. I'm gonna have to take care of those pillagers down there. Yikes, that was rude. I would not say that. I'll give you a warning, but like, don't say stuff like that again. That's, and I guess if he's cool with it, it's fine. But like, that's just rude. Oh. Hey, those guys are out on their own thing. Oh, okay, good. I made a mistake with my shot. They're like dodging my arrows. Hi, bro. And that's how you kill one without getting Battle Man. I don't know where the other guy went. Did he die of fall damage or something? Because he was here, and now he's not. Oh my god. Oh, I hear him. I'm kind of cool. Look at that. And I got his crossbow with piercing too. And I got a free arrow from that. Let's go. Wait, does this actually give me the arrow? Because he charged it up? It does! Wow, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, I forgot about my cod. My cod in the 1x1 block area. That's cool. I'm actually surprised. That's interesting. Not that that's like, oh my god, this is it. I found the revolutionary way to get arrows or anything. You would think that it wouldn't, seeing as most mobs don't give you stuff like that. Since, you know, you can't pick up skeletons' arrows, you can't pick up pillagers normally. But it had piercing too, interestingly enough. Nope. I need to, like, get in there. I could probably make a really cool maneuver. Oh, you know what? I could probably do it in from here. It's gonna be tough, though. Oh, yeah. That was not easy. Okay, I don't know if I actually can. Yeah, alright. Let's just use some scaffolding here to get this. Hey, how's it going? Jace, right? Right? That's Jace. I hope that's Jace. If it is, then I'm doing good. If it's not, then sorry. I'm just super horrible with names of people when they switch their names. I'm so glad I've got feather falling on these, because I would have died like a million times already if I didn't. Yay, I did a good job. Are you proud of me? Can I put a sticker on my refrigerator? Or have I not earned that yet? So, to work on this section here. So, what is? Alright. 13. So I need to get 13 blocks down. So I need to go from 78 to 65. So let's just, alright. Well, I don't need a mine down, but I need to bring these down. Sorry, I didn't mean to put that in chat. Oh, it's all good. Okay, we're gonna have to use scaffolding again, even though I said I don't need any more. I need a... Nope. But yes, we're kind of vibing, you know. We're coming to the tail end of this. I mean, there's still the biggest part of this part of the build would be the bridges, and then I'll have my storage room. I know I have to do the other side of my base as well, which is gonna probably be a big pain in the butt to do. But I don't think it's gonna be too bad once I do it once, just because this was also part of like the planning phase. Now I have the design finalized on both sides. Okay, I just need to get to 65. I don't know exactly. No, we've been up. No, it was right there. Come on. Just shy. So yeah, this is gonna be where the floor is roughly. I think, yeah, the one I'm standing on is where the floor is gonna be. So that's nice to have. I'm gonna still have to do a bit more terraforming. Well, not terraform. Well, yeah, I will have to, but I meant to say I'm still gonna have to cut a fair amount of this section. But I mean, at least I don't have to cut out any of this like corner. Let's go. Also, you love it, netherite shovel with fortune. It's got soak touch because I'm big brain. Sorry I haven't been able to catch streams lately. It's all good. Most of my streams have just been kind of boring anyway. I kind of get the vibe that not a lot of people have been interested because I've just kind of been doing my base on HappyCraft. And, you know, I'm not exactly the best builder in the world, and I sometimes don't fill in the voids that well with commentary, so just been a boring watch. I've really only had a couple people stop by and stay for long. Mostly Oboy and Glaceon, but Glaceon's been gone for a while, so I don't know. You know what happened to him? Because he was watching like movie night with us like every night for like 2 weeks, and then I haven't seen him online really since. He's been here and there on like Discord and whatnot, but I haven't seen him really. Just been gone. Wait. What is movie night? We watch movies, TV shows, just kind of at night after everything else. Just cause, yes. Kind of like, yeah. What is Discord? The answer to that is either yes or no, but I don't know. It could be maybe. You know, sometimes the answer could also be like egg salad, you know? Discord is many things. I don't know if you're actually, I'm assuming you're joking by that. If you're not, I can actually tell you what it is. That you were just joking. Like, what even is, like, life, you know? But that was what you're doing, but actually, now that I think about it, I don't know. So, yeah. I kind of want to enclose the area a bit, make it less of the outside, because that will make me feel better about the less terraforming I've got to do. Because I've got to do a crap ton of it. Like, just for representations, that's for one. That might not seem too bad to terraform, you know, it comes out of the mountain. But the issue is, see where that comes out? I've got to extend it that much. Not to that one. That one I decided to make the smaller thing, this part. I'm gonna also have to make it go out a bit as well. Gonna have to go out that way. Into that, probably. I don't know exactly. But yeah, I leave terraforming usually to the end because I don't want to like terraform and then like have to expand something and then terraform again, so yeah. This room's coming together pretty well. don't know why I didn't crouch there. It would have saved me the fall damage, but my brain kind of turned off. Oh, hi, you're perfect. Any chain armor from him? Yes, the chestplate, let's go. That's actually big hog, because I'm trying to get a full set of chainmail by only killing zombies and skeletons for it, not trading or anything. Why can't I? Whatever. So that's gonna be a big help, because the chestplate is the one I'm getting the not the least of, but the most damaged ones have always been the chestplate, as you can see. Like, you know, sometimes you can get them at like green or half health. You can tell, but the chestplate's the one who has it the roughest, kinda. It's not bad. Pants are fully recovered. Boots are close. Helmets, not as much. I've only found 2 helmets, and I found like 3 chestplates, so that might have been the 4th one. So I don't know. Yeah, this is starting to look really good, in my opinion. I think it's really all coming together. So, yeah, I should also get some of that red netherwort, so I can do the side walls as well, so just to close everything off. And now that I think about it, I can start putting some of the scaffolding blocks away. I don't need all these stacks. Wow, that was more than I thought I had. I could keep a stack or so with me, but I don't need like 14 stacks on me, but do what I'm doing, because, yeah. Also, if you might have noticed recently on YouTube, I've gained a lot of subs. Now, I'm afraid to tell you why, because I know that some people are going to go against, not go against me, but in a nutshell, I said on Twitter, because my power was out, I was bored, so I was joking around with my friends. I was like, you know, because my room was really hot. My room was super hot, so I was sitting in my family room, but I had to be quiet, because that's where my, you know, it's nearby my parents' room, so I didn't want to wake them up. So I was being quiet, and I was joking around because I was whispering, I'm like, you guys wanted to do ASMR? Because I thought that was a funny joke. And they're like, oh god, no. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to read the B-movie script in ASMR. And then I kind of realized that, like, I didn't want to do ASMR, so I was like, no. And then I made a joke on Twitter, like, hey, if I reach 1,000 subs by the end of this month, I will do the entire B-movie script in ASMR. Now, you might be wondering, Forgotten, why would you say that? Well, recently, and I say recently, in the past, like, 4 or 5 months, a lot of my friends have hit the 1K sub mark on YouTube. Now, I don't want to say my channel is dying, but it's certainly not at its peak anymore. It's been less than I usually have, which is a little upsetting, but it's understandable. I just haven't been making as much content on YouTube, mostly because I just haven't really found that thing to do after I stopped shiny hunting, really. So yeah, the last month has probably been my slowest growing period since like the start of the channel, which is kind of sad. And then, you know, I made the joke on Twitter, you know, because it was just like, I don't know, I've been bored, so I've been trying to make stupid jokes that some people might find funny. Like on Hunter's birthday, I'm like, everyone's saying it's happy birthday to Hunter, but no one said happy birthday to me, obviously. And I was waiting for someone to say happy birthday, and I would have been like, sorry, it's not my birthday. Just because that would have been the ultimate haha funny. Didn't happen. Just like, whatever. Missed joke. Those happen. They can't all be winners. And then, you know, this was my next one. I've made tons of those stupid jokes recently. So yeah, he stopped streaming on YouTube, which is kind of annoying, but it's chill. Yeah, like no one comes to my streams on Twitch anymore, which is big sad. You know, it's really upsetting. Like, I don't want to sound jealous. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, am I jealous? Yeah, but I'm not gonna like be like butthurt about it and start like doing all these like things. But I'm proud of Kappa. But, like, I am definitely jealous because, you know, I've been streaming for months now on Twitch. Not months now, but I've streamed for over a month now on Twitch, and, yeah, I couldn't even reach, like, I went to one of her streams, she had, like, 8 people in it. Now, I don't know if that's common, but Champ said that she usually has that amount. And I can't lie. I'm a little jealous, you know? I've been streaming for years, and it's rare that I can keep that many people at once. Now, am I gonna hate on Kappa? No. There's probably good reasons. She's probably a lot better with reading chat, so people probably stick around more. probably a bunch of other factors. She probably has more engaging streams with like interesting stuff. I'm also streaming shiny hunting. Not shiny hunting. I'm also streaming Minecraft, which a lot of people do now. So it's hard to grow in that kind of respect. But yeah. So I was making the joke tweet the other day saying if I reach 1,000 subs by the end of the month, you know, I'll do the entire B-movie script in ASMR. You know, was that, what, 556 or something like that subs? So it's like, you know, I pretty much have to, like, double my channel. Zombie just drowned. And obviously I'm like, that's not gonna happen, because, you know, so I'm gonna do one of those funny YouTube things where, like, a YouTuber's like, if I could get 8 billion likes, I will do a face reveal. You know what I mean? It's usually a little bit more realistic, but, you know, it's not that likely. It's not, like, impossible, but it's not exactly gonna happen. They'll be like, if I can get 20 million likes, you know what I mean? That's not impossible for someone who's big, but for someone with, like, I don't know, only 3 million subs, not likely gonna happen, especially on smaller videos. So I did one of those haha funny jokes, and then, like, Goodnight's like, very poor choice of words. And, yeah, he's posting it on Reddit, and I was thinking, you know, memes like this go one of two ways on Reddit. Either nobody cares, or everybody cares. And in the last, I think, 24 hours, I don't know if I've hit the mark yet. I might have. Let me check. I am, I think, 1 sub away for the last 2 days since Goodnight started from gaining 100 subs. I was at, what was that, 554, 556 area. I'm at 653 right now. So I've pretty much just gained like 3 subs in like, not 3 subs, 100 subs in like about 2 days. Which is very frightening because, you know, I said by the end of the month. If I gained 100 in 2 days, if it keeps at this rate, even if it keeps at a somewhat similar rate that's slower, I'm gonna hit 1,000. And, you know, that sucks to read the entire script. I'm more concerned, though, because I'm a man of my word. If I reach 1,000, I will do it. But I'm just afraid that if I do it, then, like, everyone's gonna watch it, be like, haha, funny, okay, bye. And then, like, that's it. Like, months, not months, but, like, hours of time for me to make a joke is just gonna end. You know, I'll get, like, what, 200, 300 views on it. And then that's it. Everyone's gonna unsub, and I'll go from like 1,000 back down to like 700, and then like over the course of the next few months, I won't be growing because every time I gain subs, I'll be losing subs because the people are unsubbing, which is concerning. Or people will join for the meme and actually like my content and stay, but it's gonna be hard to say. But yeah, it's easier to watch on YouTube. Yeah, it's gonna be sad when everyone unsubscribes after you read the B-movie script. Yeah, the thing is, the B-movie script is just about 14,000 words. So if I do 1,000 words a day, that's gonna take 2 weeks. Now I don't really know how long it's gonna be to do 1,000 words. Like if it takes like, you know, 10 minutes to do 1,000 words, I can knock out like much more than that. And I also start doing it advanced. My biggest concern is I'm going to college soon, so like. I don't want to be doing this at college and have someone walk in and be like, the fuck are you doing, bro? That'd be awkward and probably would ruin any chance of friendships. So, yeah. If I'm at like 900 subs and it's like August like 14th or something, I'll just start recording it because, I mean, at that point, it's inevitable. Because people are going to start pushing it even more and I'll be like, oh, he's only 100 subs away. The people now are really dedicated to sub now, and I was like 500 away-ish, but yeah. Multiple parts, get a bunch of views, yeah. I'll probably make it multiple parts, and then like once I release all the parts, I'll upload a full version of all the parts combined. Like I'll probably split it into like, I don't know how long, because the thing is, you know, the B-movie is long, but people might talk slowly, or, you know. There's also tons of animation time. Like, there's that, like, what, like, 5-minute, like, scene in the B-movie. Like, how long is the B-movie? Like, there was, like, that 5-minute scene showing, not the B-movie script. Screw off Google. B-movie's an hour 35 minutes. So I think at the worst, it'll take me an hour 40. Because, I mean, there are going to be tons of times where there's just animation. And I'll be reading it line after line, no pauses, really. Also, gonna rip my fucking voice. I'm just going to become an ASMR channel after that. Just everything else. Rip my entire, like, future of YouTube. I'm just an ASMR channel. That would suck. But, yeah. Anyways. Let's actually start digging. Okay, we want to get to like 60. We don't actually want to get to 65. We want to go like. I'm gonna go like this so we can just get tons of things done. I don't know exactly. Could go like that, many blocks, and then go tunnel through. I think on the corner I want to go all the way down to 65. Tunnel through. Mine all the way up. Yep. So I can create a perimeter for this area. I'll need to create a way up. Yeah. He now ASMR. Yeah, I'll be like that. But yeah. People will probably forget their subs. Geez, you might say gain some permanent subs. That's true, but the biggest concern is if I gain subs but don't gain views, then my channel didn't grow. I mean, it might help with some small things. Like if I ever try to make a collab with someone, they see I've got like 700 views, they might be like, or 700 subscribers, like, oh, that's better than like 0, or like better than 500. But if they look at the views, they'd be like, lots of subs not active. Also, I'm predicting this, if I gain 1,000 subs, I'm predicting this is going to be my second biggest video. It'll overtake how to beat Dracula in World of Light. I'm not the first person to ever do this. Oh, hi. This is why we have the Bane of Undead. One shot. Didn't one shot, but still did a fair amount of damage. But yeah. Why am I not climbing it? That's so weird. Alright. I have to also tear out that part, so let's see. Hopefully I get a lot of granite from this. I need a lot, because the bridge is gonna have lots of granite. Yeah. Can we have a movie night watching Sonic try to save Pikachu for a moment? That's my top viewed video, and it probably will remain that forever unless I become big and famous and I can actually start pulling those types of views in. Watch the B movie ASMR do it. That'd be so embarrassing. You know how embarrassing that would be? Like, that's what I get, like, known for. Like, you know, like, when people, like, I talk to, like, other YouTubers, like, oh, this is my most popular video. It has, like, 1 million views. And they're like, what's yours? And I'm like, B movie script ASMR. I don't know, if I get 1,000 subs, I'll be able to make a community post and ask, should I make it in multiple parts, or should I make it one part? I don't know. I'm thinking about releasing it in multiple parts, but people might just want it in one part. The thing is, people aren't even gonna watch it, they just want me to do it to suffer. Except for, like, the 1 or 2 people that are actually gonna be there the entire time and be like, you fool, I'm watching all of it. And for those people, I've gotta make sure I actually do all of it, and not just, like, cheese it and be like, yeah, I only did, like, 1/3 of it. Yeah. I don't want to do it now because because like the thing is my channel is growing fast as hell, and at the rate it's going, it will happen. But you know, it might die. The meme might die. It might die, and like I might like stop at like 800 after the month. You know what I mean? Right now it looks that way, but we don't know. I could also be mistaken. I could be at if my channel is growing at the rate it's growing, I'll be there probably by the end of this week. Probably not. Because I'm at 650, and if I was growing at 50 subs roughly a day, I would still need 7 days. It would be a week from now. So yeah, but once I get to 900, if it's like 900 in August, I don't know. The thing is, it gets complicated because yeah, Yeah, I might like start recording some of it, because like worst case scenario, I get to 900, I don't finish it, I'll just release part of the scripts anyway. Yeah, this weekend's in 2 hours. I meant to say, when I said this week, I meant like next. Because it's like pretty much, you know, for me it ends in an hour. Because it's Sunday. Wait, is it Sunday? It's Saturday. What? This week doesn't end in... Oh, I guess some, yeah, school weeks start on Monday, but actual weeks start on... That's weird, I hate that, but that's what it's like. Alright, I gotta make like 4 double chests so I can fill the stone. I'm gonna have so much stone. I'm gonna have them, like, me and Fallen have like an infinite amount of stone. That only made 3 chests? That's actually a scam. That was 7 logs. I guess it's like, yeah, 2 logs for her. Never mind, that's actually not a scam. That's only like 1 double chest as well, so... That should make me a couple. Actually, we need... So I need, I'll be conservative, because I'm low on resources. I'm not low on resources, but I don't feel like going out and mining that much wood. I dropped that wood from earlier. I had wood, and I dropped it. What? I had wood! I had like 4 pieces lying around from the spruce. There it is. Much like Happy be like, yeah, sorry, I gotta kill all entities. Those chests you just made are gone. He would, oh god, if he did that, he would aggro so many people. All the farms that require like mobs destroyed. All my villagers and all their trades gone. I would literally lose my shit. But yeah, oh my god, I heard that cursed ad in the background of the AppCraft stuff. That was in the same 4 words. Really? You heard that? Did I just... Bruh moment. I got shot in the kamikaze. Hi. But yeah, for now, I guess we'll just place the chests like over here. Okay, these 2 will be stone chests. This one will be for coal. This will be for diorite. This will be for andesite. And there shouldn't be any stone, cobblestone. I don't know how that got there. For granite. And we'll save 1 for gravel and dirt. Yeah, I still collect it even though I probably don't need it, because it's really good for filling in blocks. Like, if I'm ever making a build and I don't want to make it hollow, it's a good block to use because I have so much of it. But yeah, my goal for this stream is to get the floor done and to carve out this whole area. It's not, doesn't actually take all too long to carve out an area with haste 2. I might have to take a break at some point and mend my pickaxe. I'd rather have stone than cobblestone. Just because cobblestone's a lot less used, and I already have like a double chest full of cobblestone. If I ever need, if I'm thinking I'm low on it, I might start the next one off, like digging it out, this, but I don't know. Yeah. Are you doing school online? No. For college, it's gonna be on campus. There's gonna be some classes that are, I don't think I have any, oh, hi. Sorry. But it is what it is. I wonder if the cats are gonna spawn like crazy now, because I have much more open space. But, yeah. I don't know if I'd rather answer that right now. Maybe in the future I will. But I'm going to college, and, yeah, some of the classes are going to be online. Some of the ones are going to be, you go into class like normal, because it's a small class. Some of them are going to be hybrid, where some days you go in, some days other kids go in. I don't really know to the extent for how long that's going to last, but yeah. It's going to make YouTube very interesting. It's It's probably gonna make YouTube much harder, especially because I have more classes than my roommate. So, yeah. I also don't know if I'm gonna say my roommate. The thing is, me and my roommate both do YouTube, so there's a good chance that I end up becoming a lot more open, whether I like it or not, because, yeah, like, if we're gonna do stuff together and he has face cam on, there's a good chance, like, I'll be, like, right next to him when he's doing it, not because, like, I want to be next to him, not that I don't want to be next to him, it's just that, you know, we're in the same room, so, yeah. We might have to agree on YouTube scheduling times for stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. Yeah. Hey man, I'm behind you. That's what it's gonna be like in college. You have a face. Plot twist. I do have a face. I haven't done a face reveal because I just haven't felt like doing it. Not because I don't actually have a face. That'd be cool though. Like, I don't know. Never mind. I was like, that's would be cool if you could just have like a thing. Now I realize that'd be creepy. If you could just like have a face filter that's always just a blank face. When do you do a face reveal? No clue. I didn't really want to do a face reveal, but I might not really get too much of a choice in the matter because, you know, my roommate also does YouTube, so, you know, it might come to a point where it's like, you know, if I'm in the room, I can't, you know, I don't know. We'll have to talk things out like that. I mostly stream, but I'm probably gonna record more in college because it'll be a little bit more easy. Because there'll be times where there'll be more times where I have like 1 hour free than I'll have like 2 hours free. In 1 hour, you can make a recording. You know, get yourself settled, do a 40-minute recording, eat food, yada yada, and then like edit videos. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably switch more to YouTube. But yeah, if I do stream, probably on the weekends. Yeah, my roommate doesn't have as many classes as me, so he's getting the room more often. But, you know, maybe he likes to go study on some days, or he said he was looking to get a job. I might get a job on campus as well, I don't know. I do have a couple things, like I'm gonna be in the honors college, and I have a lot more classes than he does. Not saying that, like, you know, that's for any reason, it's just my major requires more classes because my major, I don't know exactly why. Maybe his classes are his thing is a little less broad, so they don't need to, you know, have you try out all these different things. I don't really know everything, but yeah, that's gonna be weird. I've never had a roommate before, you know, so I don't really have experience with that kind of stuff, so it's gonna be an interesting thing. So I probably won't upload or stream anything new. I'll have pre-recorded stuff because the UHC will go on. It won't be hard. I'll just need to, you know, render all the footage. Maybe it'll be 7 episodes, 8 episodes, but if we do it on the 16th, could take like 2 days really from me to get it all 9 episodes rendered, and especially if I die early. If I die like at the 4th episode, it'll take like 1 day. But if I make it to the end and it's like 7 episodes, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, yes and no. Class clowns are not bad if you don't like the class, but are horrible if you like the class. I had that situation. When I was taking my graphic design class this year, we had one kid who was really funny, but he can get so annoying sometimes because you could tell the teacher was annoyed, and the teacher... You don't want to have, like, when you like the class you're in, you want to be there and working. You don't want to be messing around. You want to actually be trying and showing the teacher that you're trying, so the teacher has more faith in you, I guess. Show the teacher that you care. But when the class comes always messing around, it kind of, like, makes it harder for that to happen. Which is just really annoying, and I had that. He sat next to me, so that was, like, really, like, hard, because, like, I don't want to be a mean guy and be like, shut up, or anything, you know, tell him, like, to shut the fuck up or anything. Because there was times where it was like that. He also had this, not talking bad about him or anything, but he had this constant desire, it must have been something about his personality, to show, like, I understand, kinda, like, when someone's, like, teaching you something, it's kind of annoying to sit through something if you already know it, You know, you kind of feel like, oh yeah, I already know this, or oh, I already did that. You know, I'm ahead of the game. I kind of get that, but at least I suppress my urges. You know what I mean? I'm not like annoying the teacher like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. You can also do it by doing this. That's what he was like. And he was always trying to show me the cool things he was doing with the more complex stuff. And I'm like, that's cool and all, but you know, we all go at our own pace. I'm not gonna remember this. I don't know how to do that yet because I'm still learning how to use the application. A lot of times he would go out of his way to make things more difficult to show that he could do something. Oh look, yeah, cats are spawning way more now. But yeah. He's funny but annoying. And then you got the class clowns who are actually literally just there to just annoy people and be funny. Like, at least he tried his work because he was good. So at least it was like at times when we were working on like hard projects, he was actually doing stuff. You also get the kids that like literally don't give a fuck. You know, they're just there because they don't really know. They're just there. Those kids are the worst. If they're quiet about it and they don't really say anything, they're fine. But if they're trying to be a class clown because they have nothing else going for them, those are the worst. I'm gonna have to mend up my pickaxe in a bit. It's probably... Whoa! That's a lot of mobs. I didn't think they could spawn when I was this close, but I guess torch gridded up. Luckily, creepers don't explode here. But if a lot of mobs spawn in, I can take a lot of damage. I miss that spider, bruh. Alright, let's see. Let's go, like, here. I don't know if those are exactly even or not, but it's good enough. Yeah, I don't think it's perfect, yeah. It's not perfect, but it's doing the job in a decently compressed manner. Stops me from having to spam torches everywhere. Hey, that's perfectly 19. That's cursed. Yeah, I missed a torch placement somewhere. Cannot end up on a number like that from, I did a, what, 4x5 grid? Should have ended up on 20. Missed a torch somewhere. One row has 3 in it. Or 4 in it, but it should have 5. This one has 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. Alright, well, found out where the curse selection is. Yep, that's fun. Alright, so I should be able to carve out. Still got about 500 durability. Plus however much extra I get from it being unbreaking. But yeah. I in almost all AP classes, but the classes that I'm not AP, everyone just expects me to do all the work like that. Kind of feel that. Can you do a SpongeBob impression? Nope. I'm not good with impressions. I can't do accents, I can't do impressions. I don't know, I'm not good at controlling my voice. Like, I can sometimes do accents, but they almost always fall apart, because I can't keep it consistent. Like, I can be an Australian, mate, but I can't keep that up for long, as you can see, because it's really the only phrases I know. Australian. Shrimp on the barbie. I don't even know if that was good or not. That might not even sound good, but that's about as good as I can do. Down under. No, I'm gonna stop. That was just bad. I didn't even start that off as Australian. Glacian tried singing All Star as Toad on stream, and it was so bad. I thought he was doing so well, and it was just the funniest thing I've seen in a while. Oh my god. I can't even imagine. That must suck. Like to do the Toad voice. Hey now. I can't even do it right now. I got like kind of a stuffy nose, so my voice is deeper, so I can't even make it high pitched. How much durability is my pickaxe on now? Okay, wow, that's a lot less than I was hoping. The one annoying thing about netherite pickaxes, which isn't really that annoying, is but once you get to the end of their like lifespan in terms of durability, it is so annoying to repair them back to full. Like I cannot even express. It takes so much EXP. It's like 10 levels of EXP. Which is might not seem like a lot, but it is. Like I'll get a ton of, it might even be more. You see, getting to the first 5 levels is easy, but once you get past that, it gets a bit more challenging. Like, it's so much easier to get to 20, I believe it's, like, yeah, it is fast, I'm pretty sure it's faster to get to 20 than it is to get to, from 0, than it is to get to 30 from 20. Because it's like, yeah, it almost definitely is, because especially the last few, like, getting from, like, 28 to 30, it's always such the painful grind. Everyone in my family always hates on the shows I watch, but everyone in my family seasons into my shows. Yeah, I used to get that. That's why I don't usually talk about the shows I watch. And I don't really watch that many shows anymore anyway. Like, anytime I'd watch something on, like, Cartoon Network, my family's like, this is so weird. Just like, okay. Getting down to 270. I should be able to clear out this section here, but it's tough to say, because it's like 5. I don't know. There's also a lot of dirt and probably some gravel here. Yeah, we're doing good. Fortunately, I don't know how good, because I've already been like an hour. Yeah. There's a lot of dirt here. Yeah, this is the one nice thing about Haste 2 and Instamine. I can kind of just read chat, yeah. Just kind of get the general idea, tap it, and then hold down one button. My dad ships siblings in my favorite show more than he ships the canon same-sex couples. Like, ooh. Siblings? That's interesting. Really weird. I mean, if you didn't know, that's one thing. Like, people that used to ship Luke and Leia in, like, the first movie, or the first 2, before it was revealed that plot twist, they are brother and sister. And if anyone's like, spoiler alert, it's your own fault for not watching Star Wars. It's been out for, like, what, 50 years now? Not fit. No, it's not. Is it? Wait. Almost. Almost. It's probably closer to 40. It was like in 1977, right? That's why when they did the stupid Rey saga or whatever, they said it's a story of a generation, because a generation... Wouldn't it be more? Isn't a generation, like, supposed to be, like, 30 years? So... Neat, we carved out this section. It's A-okay in my opinion. Alright, that's pretty good. That's like, what, 4 or 5 blocks now? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 more blocks. That's easy. Alright, let's just make a couple bridges. Like, let's have one over here. I also need to tear out the walls. Probably should have thought about that. She-Ra is better than Avatar. You can't convince me otherwise. I've never watched that. I watched Avatar, but I've never watched She-Ra. Actually, never even heard about it, so... Yeah, I can't convince you because I've never seen it. Maybe it is better, maybe it's not. I don't know. Yeah, let's try to mend up my pickaxe a bit. There's 2 options. I can go to Fallen's generator. No clue how long that's gonna take. It's not... It's fast to heal, but it's long to get all the way over there and back. I gotta collect the EXP bottles, even when I'm not using it. That way I can have stuff like this. Like, maybe I can go to Fallen Space, but it's gonna take so long. And I can't, maybe I should get more villagers like him. If I start doing the villager farm idea that I had, breed them, get a ton of them, kill them with zombies, I can get like maybe 4 or 5 of those guys, so I can get like, you know, stacks upon stacks of EXP bottles. Otherwise, going to Fallen Space is going to take a long time. I mean, that did a fair amount. That did, like, what, 500? I've got to do that, like, 4 times to get there. Something else I can do. Not going to give me as much, but still going to give me some. Start selling the books that I have. That's something I always seem to forget to do. I have so many books, and I always forget to sell them to Ivan. Where's my man? Ivan! No one else in here, like, I can... No one else in here is maxed on anything. Or even traded with. See, that's not a bad trade. I could consider that in the future if I need glass. Just saves me time. I could have probably way more emerald. Oh, did I just trap myself in here? No, I can get the boat. I can. Nope. Okay, I can't. Okay, I don't know where I got the extra thing from, but yeah, I was just waiting for Korra to come to Netflix in like a week. Well, yeah, I've watched some of Korra. I don't remember how good it was. I didn't watch all of it, just cause, I don't know. I wasn't as big of a fan of the story they were going for. But yeah, the universe of Avatar is interesting, but I don't know. Didn't really sit well with me, the Korra show. Some things were really cool, but other parts just, it felt, I don't know. Just some parts I didn't really like. Then again, didn't watch, this was like the beginning of the end when it comes to cartoons for me. I really only watched Cartoon Network after that point. I was only watching shows like Regular Show and Adventure Time. Yeah. Yeah. I heard that the later seasons are really good, so I'm willing to give it a chance. I might, down the line. I don't have Netflix, though, so I'll have to wait until that gets on. Or gets on and then I get Netflix in the future. I don't know. Maybe someone at college will have it and be like, yo. It's gonna be really weird. I don't know. Might do vlogs. I doubt it, though. I don't think anyone would be that interested in my college experience. Maybe I'll upload like once a weekly video where I just talk, say how things have been going. See, I tried. My issue with doing vlogs like that is that when things don't get interesting or change, I lose all interest in doing it. Like I had a book that I was gonna do for just to mark my days of senior year. Write a book every day of senior year. I'd write about how my day went, what was interesting. But it got so boring after like the first like week, you know. Just like, oh, that's just literally writing the same thing because school isn't interesting. I don't do interesting things in school, you know. I don't like one day, you know, get into a fight and the next day, like, I don't know, win the Nobel Peace Prize, you know what I mean? I don't like end world starvation or anything that's remotely interesting. So I just gave up because there's like, oh yeah, today I had math class and I raised my hand twice. I got told twice and answered the questions was correct. And my teacher said, good job. That was about the most interesting that happened to me today. That's what most days were like. Most days were just the same thing. The only thing that was different was my graphic design class. But, I don't know. Yeah. You'll need a camera to be on your face if you're gonna just talk, otherwise be staring at a window. Oh my god, why am I getting so many DMs? Who's Prime? Who's... Oh. Prime, I'll mute you. No, I'm not like... You spam me, I will mute you. I'm aware I can disable sounds. I just choose not to in case I get DMs from people that are important. Like if Goodnight was like, yo, I got into a car crash, bro. Call me an ambulance. That wouldn't happen. That was really dark. What if Goodnight was like, yo, something actually important happened, like I got Sans to call me or something. I don't know. I can't think of anything on the spot, alright? I'm not really good with on-the-spot stuff like that. How have I not reached the edge yet? What? How did I not reach the... What? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Forgot to do that on that side. Yeah, I used to watch Steven Universe. It only gets really interesting once they reach that certain storyline. But that storyline is good and all, but like, it just drags on a lot. There aren't any filler episodes though, so it's not like, there's like one episode I recall that was like filler. Wow, how'd I dig this far before suspecting that? Yeah, I probably went too far. I mean, like, I was thinking it when I was getting decently far, but I was probably like, I don't know, probably like, I saw I missed a block. I wasn't incredibly far into this. I probably would have been at like most here before I realized, like, hey, this is kind of far. Just still like several blocks away. I thought I was about to take a ton of fall damage, but I didn't, because Elytra. Yeah. In season 1, every single episode except for like 2 or 3 are filler. They're like, yeah, that's true. Season 1, there isn't that main story that I was talking about. Once you get to that story, things are no longer filler. It's getting to that story is the thing. Hey, Prime. Didn't know you weren't followed or following already? Weird. Anyways, thank you for the follow, I guess. Unless it's like an alt or something. But thank you, regardless. Also, I regret not setting up my widgets sooner. Like, not like setting them up. I mean, I always had them. Just forgot to put them back on. Yeah. I really hope someone raids me one day. Again. It would be so fun to see the new widget I had for the raids. Okay, I actually am tempted to experiment here. Let's just dig out the tunnel here. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, ready? Yeah. I don't need to dig out everything 3 high, I just need to dig it out 2 high and I can get to the ceiling. I'm gonna watch Boys Meets World. I never watched that. And then they made like Girl Meets World, and I never watched that either because like I don't know. I didn't watch many Disney shows. Really, the only ones I could really think about watching were like Madagascar. And most of the time when I was watching Disney shows, it was because my sister was watching them, and I, you know, it was her her time to watch the TV. Like Wizards 101. I didn't really like that. It wasn't bad, but I really only watched because that's what my sister watched. There were probably a couple other shows. My memory's kind of fuzzy with that stuff. What was where, like, I know some shows run one thing, but sometimes hard to remember which shows run which. Like, the cartoons are almost always easy because they're Cartoon Network. Between Disney and Nickelodeon, it's usually a bit harder to remember. Yeah. He unfollows, refollows. Okay. Ah, I didn't think that worked with the widgets. Oh, I guess it does. Anyways, I should keep watching Steven Universe. Should I? It might be tough to get through the first season, but it really starts to pick up in the later seasons. Because there's actually a story, the music gets better. Can't say much about the animation, it doesn't really change. But you get a lot of more characters and a lot more depth to the characters. They're no longer just those stereotypes that we see in the beginning with Amethyst being a lazy, I don't really follow the rules type. She turns more into like a character. He's a lot more self-conscious about things than originally saw. Pearl becomes a little less uptight. You get to see her thoughts more. I don't know. I'd say it gets better after the first season. The first season, like, I was mostly watching in the very beginning because I didn't really have anything else to watch. I was like, frick it, I'll watch it. And then, like, you know, it actually was, like, getting good, and I kept watching it, and it became, like, one of my favorite shows before I just kind of stopped watching it because, I don't know. I have this weird thing, I don't know. I don't like seeing, like, it's hard for me to see characters I grow with, like, watch for so long, like, seeing their journey end. It's always sad. Like, I almost cried watching the end of Adventure Time. And I watched that after, like, not watching the show for, like, years. Not that I didn't like the show, it's just like, oh, no, I don't want to break those. It was just because, like, you know, it didn't, like, so... I gotta be careful I don't break any of the more of the blocks here. Oh my god. Just try not to break any of the blocks, immediately proceeds to break one of the blocks. No, I can sprint through this as well. This will make it much quicker as well. I don't think I actually broke a block there. Yeet. Nickelodeon made Avatar. Well, I know that. It's some of the stuff. Some of the shows. It's rarely the cartoons. Mostly the actual, like, TV shows. Like, if you want, you can try to quiz my knowledge. Ask me old Nickelodeon Disney shows and see which ones I can remember from where. See which ones I forgot. Also, I need to get the world seed when I finish my base, so I can make an epic cinematic of, like, what the base was and what it is now, because there's like gonna be tons of terraforming involved. And to my delight, there is a lot of andesite here. Okay. I keep falling because I'm not even paying attention to where I'm standing. There's a huge chunk over there as well. I need them for the bridges. So, you ready for this? You're gonna get forked. I'm gonna get shot. Yeah. I couldn't really do anything. There was no terrain to, like, kind of move with. And I was moving too straight. I didn't want to turn because I thought I was definitely gonna get shot if I turned, unless I turned right as he was shooting. This room's gonna be almost complete in terms of being dug out, and then I'll get the floor done. Might call it a stream after that. I really want someone to raid me, because I just want, like, to show off. Like, I don't even care how many people are in, even if it's one of my friends. It just gives me a rate of 0 people, just because I want just everyone to see the new thing I've created when I get raided. It's more of an inside meme, but I feel like it's become such a meme on my channel inside meme. I've said it so many times. It's no longer just, how did I break that? How did I? And I broke 2 as well. We're gonna have to mend up the pickaxe in a bit again. I might stop by the end when see, there's faster ways of doing it. There is me and Goodnight got extremely lucky. There's an end portal right by our base, so we don't have to travel to Fallen Space anymore. Which is... Huh. Weird little lag there. Couldn't hit him. Just trying to get like kind of the areas where there's like I'd walk off accidentally with. Trying to get these areas like kind of wrapped up so I can just kind of go in the motion. But yeah, I was watching Steven Universe on TV and and a cringy musical episode came on and it was blasting. I mean, I was very concerned. Yeah, see, not all the songs hit. Some of the songs are cringe, especially with some of the stories. Not every song's a winner. The issue with shows like that and Phineas and Ferb, where every episode has a new song in it. Well, I guess this one, I don't know if Steven Universe had a new song every episode, but the issue is you're forcing yourself to write songs, even if they're like only really 40-second jingles. It's hard to keep them, and they have to be fitting with the story. So if someone's compassionate, you've got to get a good story or a good song with the compassionate sounds and words, and sometimes they don't always work. Phineas and Ferb had a lot of bangers though, so it's kind of a mixed bag, but there's probably a couple that just weren't 10 out of 10. This is actually getting really close to being carved out. The only thing is I'm going to have to carve this out one more time. I might enlist help from a friend and give him an IOU, so that way in the future I help him out. The only thing I don't like about those is that I don't know. I don't want to like have to like stop what I'm doing to help someone if I'm like in the middle of something. Because if I'm not doing anything, yeah, I'll help. But I don't know. There was an entire episode of Pearl and Steven singing a duet about helping people and work out, and lyrics were trash, and the beat was bad, everything together was just cringe. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what episode that was. I don't know if I watched all the episodes in the first season. Because the first season just kind of set the premise of what the show is, and didn't get really into the story until, 72 durability. They didn't really get into the main story until that. But it kind of makes sense. You want to get people acquainted to the universe, and then you want to start introducing the story elements, you know, the fun and exciting stuff. Because if you just throw them right away with a story and a quest, then, you know, people might not be interested because they don't really get to know the characters, and the characters can't really develop as much. You know, it kind of shows like there's a huge like who they are and how they change over time. There's some songs though from Steven Universe that are actually fire. I heard the entire story picking up after the episode Jailbreak. Jailbreak is like kind of where it starts. Like that's when I talk about it. But there's episodes before that that kind of start the hinting to that event, the foreshadowing, and that's when things start to really get interesting. But once you actually get to Jailbreak is like when the main story really starts. I think it's the episode before that. I think Jailbreak's the episode after, where like it really sets it. But like, I think the episode before it is like when everything starts going like out of hand and all the drama really truly starts. I don't want to say what happens. Yeah. If I get lucky, I might be able to trade with him one more time, but that's if I get lucky. Nope. Hello, Ivan. Long time no see, am I right? That was very quick, Ivan, and I thank you for that. Saved me time. There is a chance that the villagers refresh 3 times, or refresh twice, and allow you to trade with them 3 times. It's not common. Is there a drowned here? I heard one drown. I know there's water over there. Also, I got 1 wither skull right now. I want to get 2 more beacons. 1 that goes through the heart and 1 that go on either side. Let's see, do I have any luck? Nope, no luck. But at least I got my pickaxe back up another 800, 700 durability roughly, which will be more than enough for the rest of the stream. I'll probably stop by Fawn's thing. Oh boy. It used to be so much easier to fight skeletons. Back in 1.8, my strategy was if you get in a situation, try to run. It's always safer that way. But if something goes wrong, like you've fallen in like a, you know, a little pit with them, you know? The best thing to do is rush them, because they're gonna have a much harder time shooting you if you're inside of them, because their arrows don't spawn inside of them. And if you click fast enough, you'll get enough hits before they shoot too many times. They'll probably get 1 or 2 shots in, depending on how quick you are. You'll never really get 3. Which can save your skin from a couple hearts of damage, because especially now, skeletons do so much with a shot, which makes sense. Unarmored, an arrow pierces pretty hard. It's like a smiley face there. Yeah. Yeah, like one episode that I watched recently, Steven said Lapis escaped when he realized everything. Yeah, like, see what I mean? Like, that's like when the not foreshadowing, but like that's like one of the events that leads up to things. Like, that was one of the first actual episodes of Steven Universe that actually started to have story that was meaningful. There was actions, there was consequences. It was the releasing Lapis from the mirror. And that's where I get the phrase, "No prob, Bob." I've been saying it ever since I watched it. It's like, my name's Lapis. And there we go, the room's cleared out. Got a bow, we don't need that. Look at this. Just gotta clear out the walls. Weirdly enough, I've cleared out most of the area. I need to clear out the walls now, and I need to clear out the flooring. We haven't been live for an incredibly long time, but still, I don't feel like doing everything today. So the lowest point is 65, so I need to tear out most of this floor. Not all of it, but most of it. Actually, no, I probably only need to tear out like 2 strips of it to because I'm gonna do a similar pattern there. That way this makes it look a lot less square-like and a lot more like a tunnel. Yeah, I've been trying to get better at building. I don't want to just be only building square things, because I know I have a habit of kind of making my builds pretty square-like, pretty It has like no life, it's just like a box. But yeah. So yeah, right here. Okay, let me kind of just try to... Alright. And that one maybe, I don't know exactly. There's that. Put half slabs there. Just hope I align these right. It'd be really annoying if I misalign them. Yeah, my plan is just to get the floor done here. I'll add water in the future. I'll just probably add a ton of dirt. Place it and then... But yeah. Why didn't he finish if it was good? Because I kind of get too attached to characters, and like I'll literally go on like a phase where I'll just be like really sad that the show's over, and I'll just like literally just have a day where I just can't really feel like doing anything because I'll just be sad. I know that sounds lame, but it really is how it is. Like for me, like I'm trying to think. Like when I watched Adventure Time, even though I hadn't watched the show in years, watching the ending was just sad because it like kind of was like a marking of an ending of the characters that you kind of grow to love. You know, they're not perfect characters, but it's because they're not perfect is what makes you like them. It's character flaws that make you actually like a character because they make them more human to you. Why some characters I don't like Rey, because Rey literally has no flaws. Rey's just a Mary Sue. Everything is perfect for Rey. The only thing that isn't perfect is she doesn't know who her parents are. She most of the time doesn't seem fussed about it unless it's plot convenient. If someone asks who your parents are, then she just goes through the big sad for like 12 minutes. And she's like, I'm not big sad anymore. I don't know. What was the last show that I got like super upset about, like after watching all of it? It was like Schitt's Creek. I watched all of that. It's kind of, big sad when that ended. What was like the last show that I watched besides Schitt's Creek? Because there was one show that I was watching. I like binged. Clone Wars. Holy shit. Clone Wars threw me through a loop. Yeah. Like I've seen all the Star Wars movies so many times, but like watching Clone Wars finally come to an end, it hits so hard. Also, why did I put the chests there? Alright. It's not my brightest move, but it's a move that I made. I actually want to see, can I do it? I need to get like a high CPS to do with this. I need to also have like facing a little bit ahead of me. It was almost like a death when I finished Risha, my favorite show of all time, and I was legit in like denial. Yeah, especially like, when a character doesn't get like a happy ending that deserves one, because not everyone gets that happy ending, Like those are like the ones that also hurt so much, just because like you feel for them. The characters that really deserve it, they've gone through everything. A lot of times characters will die. Like in the ending of Adventure Time, if you're really spoiler alert, it's been out for a while now. Like when Graspin, like yeah, he was a villain for like most of it, and then like the sword stuff and all that complicated jazz. You still feel bad because he's gone. You're still close to Finn. Now I didn't cry over him, but damn, it's still upset to see him, go. I think those were too close. Okay, I probably should have checked to make sure they were correct before I started digging it out. They are. So these two are both 1 block away from each pillar. This one goes right down onto that. That one does as well. It's perfect. I think I put someone in the wrong spot. I have to build a bridge. This shouldn't affect the bridge too much. It's gonna affect a tiny bit, not all too much. Yeah. I haven't finished Adventure Time. Luckily I had my earbuds out just in time, so I didn't hear the name. Still had the earbud in. Never mind. I'll put it back in now. Well, luckily I didn't spoil anything really, except for that one character. It wasn't like, and then this happened, and that happened, and then it was like this. It was like a bruh moment. No, I wasn't like that. But so you don't have to worry if you heard anything. I talked about one character, not like a main character, or maybe it was a main character. Ooh. Maybe I'm messing with you because I actually did talk about a main character, or maybe I didn't, but I don't want to make you think that. This being deceptive I am. Oh my god, I can't even tell where the... Okay, what? I think after that, it's all the same height. I can't even tell. It's so dark. Which is the way I like it. But still, it's hard to build in the dark conditions, because it's hard. I could make myself a night vision pot, though. That would help, probably. Alright, so after this, which is where I'm standing, goes 1 in, and then 1 more in. But that's for that side. What's it like? Goes 1 in after that, which is where I'm at. So it goes 1 more, and then that's it. It goes up again, but it doesn't go in after that. So... I'm also going to make sure I cover in this area. This is one thing that I have to make sure I don't do in my next one. So when I do stuff like this, I don't mine and then have to replace it, because that's just going to take so much time. Just mining things and having to replace them. Yeah. I heard that the final season was bad of Seniors because they lost all their funding because they had 2 girls get married. What? Oh, are you serious? I know what you're talking about with the 2 characters getting married. But are you serious? They lost funding from that from Cartoon Network? I was confused if they were talking about like the writers for a second, and then I realized I know exactly what they're talking about. If they did, that's so stupid. Because technically, they're not even... The gems aren't gendered, really. They're always described as females, but they're not really gendered. That's so stupid. That's actually incredibly stupid. Like, that's something you hear and think, no way. Like, and that wasn't even that long ago. This wasn't like it was in 2006. What was that, 2019, 2018? I don't think Cartoon Network's only in the South or in parts of the world where, like, that's, like, seen as unacceptable. I mean, I could see, like, if it was, like, a really popular show, a lot of places in the world that don't accept that kind of stuff would be like, yeah, no, I'm not watching it. But to lose 70% of the funding? There's no way. That was because of, like, what I just said. That actually sucks. Most of the funding came from the Middle East. That explains that. But really? Why did it come from the Middle East in the first place? I mean, it makes sense why they lost the funding. exactly what I just said. I didn't think that would be the case, because why? Why the Middle East of all places? That's strange to me. Usually it comes from the States, because usually we can market more on that so we can get more funding. So, that's just so bizarre to me. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, reasons why... Like, it's not even like that show's, like, that show takes place in the United States. Steven Universe is based in the U.S. Fictional town. And even in, like, some of the episodes it's referenced. I don't know if they ever say they're in the U.S., but the episodes always imply stuff. Like, there's an episode where they're talking about the town, founders, and it sounds exactly like the colonization of America, and it's also portrayed like that. I don't remember if it was those two or not. I believe it was, but it might have been two other people that I'm not going to say, because I don't... Yeah, one of them hasn't been revealed yet in this show. One of them might have been, though. It could have been those two characters. I think it was those two. I don't think it was Ruby and Sapphire. It could have been even both of them. But Ruby's portrayed more as a boy anyway. So, I don't know if exactly... I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that Ruby is a boy. But Ruby's usually portrayed as a boy and more masculine. So that's why I'm not thinking it was those two. It was? Huh. I thought two other characters. Really? Well, it's been a really long time. See, I thought I remembered them getting married, but I also thought I remembered a different set of people getting married as well. Which makes that even more interesting. Maybe they both got married and they lost a lot of the funding because multiple characters. Or maybe I'm just dumb. No, that's not what I was thinking of. That certainly was weird, though. I remember, that wasn't liked when I remember seeing, like, a video on that, because it was just, like, the theme of, like, it was, like... Sorry, I had the opportunity, and I saw it, and I did it, and I'm proud of myself, but it was, that kind of was seen as, like, more, I don't want to say adult, but it was, like, two people fighting over one person, and the manner it was done was to, like, kind of, I don't know, it was really weird. I remember seeing some weird comments like that. Not comments, but stuff like that. I'm also surprised no one's been on HappyCraft since I've been on. Usually this time people start to get on. I also think I'm in the HappyCraft call, so no one's even joined that, just to say hi. Big sad. Forever alone, forgotten. It's tough. I ran out of blocks when I was doing that. I was spoiled for the true identity of Rose Quartz a while back, and I'm annoyed. Who was it? I don't think I ever... I'm pretty sure I know who it was, but I never got official confirmation on if what my thought was correct or not. I made a YouTube video on it back in the day on my old channel before I unlisted it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it was really obvious. I mean, like, it is so heavily hinted in the show. Like, everyone was making that conspiracy theory. Like, it got to a point where it was so obvious that, like, you know, everyone kept asking that they almost started to, like, try to undo that theory by making, like, other points. Or, like, telling, like, stories that made it seem like it wasn't her. Like, it was, like, I remember watching it and making a video on it, and it was just so, it felt so obvious. I think that video I made on it back on my old channel got, like, 12,000 views, because this is, like, when that was, like, really a hot topic. And I was just, like, pointing out the obvious facts. So if that makes you feel any better, it's not like this huge, like, plot twist. Like, you're gonna, like, what? No way. Like, your mind is blown, the world is over, I'm an idiot. These should be slabs, and if you're like, it doesn't matter, really. Wait, what? Why is there... I had to mess up on one of these. Yeah, it's this one. Alright. That makes so much more sense. I was so confused. Luckily we have math and counting, which let me catch my mistake. Prime, if you DM me spam one more time, I will mute you. Don't mess with me, alright? I got the power of muting you on my side. That was a lot cooler in my head. It sounded really lame out loud. Also, it's really a pain mining like blocks like nether brick now, because I'm so used to insta mining everything. It feels like it takes a million years to mine this, because it's not instant. It still takes some time, even though it's not that long. Like I can just run and I'll be breaking blocks faster than I run. So yeah, I'll work on the walls and the bridges in the next stream. The bridges shouldn't take too long because I already have the design for them. And the walls shouldn't take much time either. I might even start doing some of the walls now. I think I don't know if that's going to be enough, because I'm not 100% sure I'm taking the crafting table with me. So the show I should be watching are Adventure Time and Steven Universe. Yes, okay, Adventure Time is actually literally amazing. The only problem with it is a lot of it can be filler at times. Like, unlike Steven Universe, where they're almost always adding to the plot, Adventure Time has a lot of just filler episodes. A lot of them are good, but some of them can just be painful to watch, especially in the earlier seasons, when they're just trying to set up that audience, where they just do that kind of stuff. It can be, at times, really boring to watch. Other than that, the show is amazing. It's like one of those shows that, like, I don't know, most shows are like that, you know? You gotta get into them. You know, they don't just instantly start off with a plot. There are shows like that do start off with a plot, but there are many that just don't. But yeah, no mob should be able to spawn in the water, because the only mob I believe that can spawn in water, except for obviously like guardians, is drowns. But drowns I think can only spawn like around y equals 40, because I rarely ever see them at like the top of like the ocean. I want to fill this area in with water, but I want to wait until I have the pillars in. Yeah, the area's starting to really come together. Now I'm looking forward to what I'm about to have to do with these chests. It's not like the worst fate in the world, but it's certainly not going to be fun. I'm going to break them and just refill them, but all 4 of them. Alright, but let's get this over with now. Please tell me I have an axe in here. I don't. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference. I don't even have wood on. I've got sticks, and I might have cobblestone or something in here. You know what? I'm actually about to do this. No clue if this is going to be even remotely faster or not, but I'm just so lazy. Even if it's not faster, it'll make me feel better about myself. Yes, I don't know. This is where the fun part begins. You ready? Shuffling through until I pick up a chest. No. Yay, I only got stone in that first chest. I might just get this chest done with now. I'm gonna have to mine all this coal ore at one point. That's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, but I gotta do it. There we go. And ironically, kind of forgot that I need stone to fill this section in with. But yeah, because I'm a lot younger than you. I was very young when Adventure Time was airing. Yeah. I all remember when I was being a kid and watching Adventure Time and something being eaten, and bubble gum and a robot. I don't even remember too many of the older episodes. There's a couple of them resonate with me. Like there was one episode where there was a train. That's about all I remember. It was like a never-ending train. Kind of like that Rick and Morty episode. Huh. Neat. Kind of funny. But there's also a couple. There's one where it was raining swords and they used the imagination or something. Just so weird. It makes me think that that entire episode was just like, or no, yeah, like it was something. It was certainly something else. All right, now let's kind of get some of these. I guess I could do the same thing I did on the ceiling, kind of have these like wrapping around. Jeez, even a stone axe with like haste 2 still took not a long time, but it wasn't instant really. It took like a second or two. That's still a wrong pickaxe. This room is starting to look much better now. Building the bridges and the centerpiece is probably going to be the more challenging part. The centerpiece probably won't be that bad. I just gotta drink a fire resistance potion and then it'll be a-okay. God damn, I'm starting to really drain through this. This is why I expanded the farm like twice before I started getting blocks. Because I swear, you use so many. I can't really use half slabs for anything. The only half slabs I can use are the ones that actually require half slabs. I swear. I mean, like, look at it. Can't even see it because it's so dark. I might run some magna blocks through that area to make it more lit up, but I don't know. It all depends on how close everything is to another. Question is, can I just... No. Should use scaffolding for this. Bit different here, yeah. Nice, I did that. Once a straight boy from my school wanted to see. Ooh, scenarios. That's really interesting and random. That creeper. Oh, I'm gonna have to put slabs up there. I didn't even think about that. But there is no, I'm trying to keep this area with as little light as I can. That area is gonna need slabs and stairs. That's fine though. It probably will look the exact same either way. I did that twice. Let's go. It's not always the easiest when you're falling, because you gotta place a block or above you, which is the hard part, and then the one aside in a fast manner. Now that I said it, I'm probably gonna mess it up here. Oh no, I still got it. Look at that. Actually, looking at it now, filling in the walls doesn't even look that to be that much of a challenge, really. It doesn't look like there's that much. I might do that now as well. Probably take 20, 30 minutes maybe. That's right, I am in the need for a bit more nether brick. Not much, but it will be a decent amount, because I still need to get the slabs for the bottom, and then I need a staircase, those parts up there. Oh, you know what? There's also going to be shroom lights in each of those, which I gotta put in. But yeah, I don't really... Don't worry, I'm not wasting and making too many. I'm gonna have to build everything I just built again on the other side, so it's not like, oh my god, you're just wasting tons of that block. Yeah, I need a lot of the shroom lights, so I got a lot. I don't know. Got 5? I know I have more. I just don't know exactly where. Okay. Try. I got so many shulker boxes that are just scattered at this point. I'm probably gonna just make a double chest and put everything I have. Oh, I only have 5? They're gonna be in one of my chests, just not that one. Because I need them. And I know I collect a lot. Oh, you know what? I remember when I was collecting them, I counted them, so I didn't collect too many extra. Because I wanted to make sure I had enough. So I decided to collect like 10 extra in case I made a calculation error. Yeah, the writers at Steven Universe were struggling like people where the 2 girls get married, or like where the different characters get married. So yeah. Oh, there are my shroom lights. Never mind. That's a bamboo farm. I made it a double chest not long ago, and now it's almost full again. It probably would be full if I made it from the get-go, but I didn't. Alright, let's add these in here first. It's really hard to only break one block. It might not seem that way, but it really is. I think shroom lights really look like, they're like magma blocks, but actually bright. I wish magma blocks gave off a little bit more light. I missed him? No, I didn't. That's weird. It sounded like I missed him. It sounded like I hit the bricks, but I didn't. Big confusion, big weird. But yeah, this is why this area seems so dark. I broke the wrong... Oh, I didn't. Okay. Wait, is something not right? It doesn't look right for some reason. Ooh, I almost fell, but I caught myself. Yeah, something's definitely not right. I think I didn't put stairs here. I think I only put slabs. Yeah, that's what I did. I did that on all 4 of those. Is that a mistake on that end, or that? No. I don't know. I think the stair one looks better. That doesn't look bad though, which... It's a tough call. Which one looks better? It's also a surprising call that I made that mistake with how precise I try to be. Let's see. I think this one's even backwards, isn't it? Yeah. That one's backwards. That one's just... Okay, that's a one-off. That one's just backwards. Which looks better? I feel like that one looks worse just because it's so unseeable compared to this one. I'm gonna actually go watch, one sec. I'm actually gonna go watch the show we've been talking about. I'll keep this on in the background though, so I might say stuff. Hey, well thank you for keeping it on the background. Helps me get a higher average viewer count. But yeah, I'll still be talking, so yeah. Nope. That was weird. I don't know why I couldn't reach it. Let's just go 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. I broke a block I shouldn't have broke. Nope. No, I'm trying to... I gotta place it like right now. Okay. Alright. That one's fixed. I don't know. I think it's better though. If it's not, I can always fix it. It's this one as well, which is really weird. I must have just been thinking stairs and not really paying attention to where I place them. I don't know. I think one of the reasons I liked the other one more is because it was more center. Like it actually showed like a center. check it out. I don't know. I think it looks a bit better now I think about it this way. Because it like really kind of makes it... Because the original design when it was only 3 was going to have one in the center. And I just think this looks better. I think this just looks weird. Just doesn't really connect well to either the top or the bottom. So we're going to go back. So that makes this all look like it connects better and... No. Well, this is why we test things out and look at them. If I change my mind again, I'll probably try it in a creative world, because it's not hard to do this, it's just tedious to constantly go back and forth and place scaffolding here and then place scaffolding there. I think this just looks a tiny bit better. And yeah. That's why we're gonna go for it. So here's where the blocks are. Stone there. Scaffolding. What? Must have just missed it. Okay, I just want to have a bridge to either end. Since I kind of removed that. Watch me miss it by 1. Oh my god, it hurts so much because I called it. Whatever. I had a feeling I was going to miss it by just 1. I think I landed on that block. See, now we at least have a decent, like, bridge, kind of. What? Oh, it's a cat! I was like, what is making the stepping noises? Because it couldn't have been the creeper, because I didn't see him. You're next. Alright. Can I, like, swoop? Oh! What? I fell through the scaffolding, I guess. There we go, I just wanted to pick these up. This needs to be a block anyway. Okay. that one. Alright, well. I guess we'll do it, because we're already here. That means I won't be able to fix, Oh. Alright, I'm surprised I didn't fix that one yet, but I'll just wait a second. I need a couple more shroom lights. 2 more. I need 8. This should be enough. Alright, to stop mob spawning. So yeah. Ironically, this will stop mob spawning for 2 reasons. One, if I placed on a normal block here, there wouldn't really be much room. And 2, obviously, it's slabs. I can't really get to that one without placing a scaffolding block. Can get to that one. Alright, that's been corrected. Now I just gotta correct the, I already did that one. I didn't do that one though, that's the next one up. I keep missing them. Because I'm tired, I don't know. Get over here. I guess you have to tame them before they get like a higher head drop. Because I swear, I got like 1 from killing stray cats and like 0 from, or like, it's like a 50-50 for killing a pet cat, but like really low otherwise. Let's see if I can do this. It'd be really impressive if I can. I probably will miss it. I got it! Let's go. Save myself time. Interesting, something broke on this side. From me breaking the... I guess because there's a support one there, it could extend it? That makes any sense? I don't really know. Well, that's done, so... Neat. Can we do it? Nope. I didn't get that one. See, it does take a while to burn through a stack of this. You know, it's not as good as all the other foods, but it's really quick and easy to make, which makes it, in my opinion, one of the best foods. In terms of its stats, it's not. It's super easy to just produce masses of it. All 3 farms are self-automating and aren't that long. Like, I made 2 pumpkin farms, 2 small sugarcane farms, and the chicken pen. Yeah. Working on my base, the chests fill up pretty quickly. I got 2 double chests full of pumpkin pie and many more pretty much on the ready. Oh wait, did I get that? I did. I didn't think I got it. Alright, that's neat. So that's the only one I gotta do. I might just go to the nether real quick, grab 2 shroom lights and head out. See, I don't know if I showed this on camera really, but I had to make a modification to the bed because the way that respawning works, and if your bed is like surrounded in half slabs, it's deemed as unspawnable for some reason, so you can't respawn there. Which really sucks, but yeah. And I just got something in my eye. Okay, well. Thank God creeper explosions aren't on, because that would have almost definitely killed me and put a lot of my items in that weird limbo state between the portal and not through the portal. I don't think I've got my netherite hoe on me, so this might take a while. Oh, no, it didn't take that long. How did I even get in here? I guess I had to place a block. For a second I didn't think I got enough, and I was like, I'm an idiot, but I did. I did. How did that not kill him? It's fully charged. It should only weaken if it's going and slowing down, but it was going straight down. Good catch by me. Weirdly enough, my boots haven't taken any damage. Even though I've taken a lot of falling damage. Be weird. It'd be weird. These shouldn't spawn anything because there's light. But I can always get the pack. Let's get the pack on, just make sure, because if not, it might be an issue. Might have to place some other lights, but I think because the light's under it and it's only a half slab, it doesn't block all the light. Yeah, that's good. You can see the areas that do need it. Yep, no, we're good. I don't know why it's saying the default pack is incompatible. It's really strange. Alright, so that's that done. Might add the water in here first before I add these, just because I can half slab it and waterlog it without having to worry. So all I need to do is just place like dirt or stone in this entire area and then just kind of fill it in with water. Might do that, not now, but like I might have to do it when I finish clearing out the walls. Should be done not too long from now. I don't see this is actually taking that long. I need to do the pillars, but I need to count. I didn't realize the first kiss was Lars and Sadie. Oh, was it? Oh, are you... You're on the island episode? Wait, or is it the island episode? I don't know. I know they kiss on that episode, on the island episode, but I don't know if that was the first time they kissed. Let's see. In terms of pillars, we have from right here, just 19. I think I want an odd number? I don't know. It's a 41. Just finished the island episode and it was the first time they kissed. Yes, alright. Because I know they kissed on the island episode, but I don't know if they kissed before then. So it's 22 blocks, so if it goes every other block, I'd have 11 pillars, but it'd be a little bit more, probably. I'll count and I'll make sure it goes to a good one. Oh, I was wondering if that was like something remotely interesting, if there's cobblestone, but nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish carving out the walls here. They shouldn't take too long to do. Then next stream I'll do the bridges and the pillars and add the water, I guess. Sprinting. almost done with the biggest wall. Or one of the bigger walls. There's technically two of them, so I can't. One won't be bigger than the other. Actually, technically no, this one is bigger because that one already has some on it. So that's good. Nice. I could put like more detail into the wall and like make it bend, but I don't know. I don't think that's gonna look good with the pillars. Also, I need to make sure I get these done correctly. I need to have the I don't know how I'll do these exactly. I'll probably go like that. I don't know. I'll have to think on this. This is actually where I'm starting to burn through a majority of my other bricks. I believe this chest has all of them in it, except for maybe one other chest. This chest at least has the majority in it. I'm actually starting to be concerned that that was all of my other bricks. It's looking like that was all my other bricks. I can make more. Oh, chain guy, let's go. Got spans. Cool. I didn't need that. It's like the only piece of armor I did not need. Because I already had his fully repaired pants. Nice. I don't hear the minecart. They're there, they're just not making any noise. Because I think I have the environment turned off. No. Well, no noise, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Got enough to fill like another chest. Speaking of which, I should take some more. As long as it works, it works. Yeah, I'm running low in nether bricks, so I'm probably gonna go and I don't love having to do this because it's really not that good. I don't feel like going into the nether right now. I'm getting like a couple stacks. Seeing as I only need a couple stacks, I can always just get more nether rack. Nether brick. It's not actually that much. And that's all that I have. I'm gonna need more netherrack, which isn't that hard to get. A lot of, especially if I just go bed mining for a bit more netherrack. Oh boy. Yeah, it's really not that much. I don't know if I have enough to complete this. This is probably like a stack as it is. This is probably like a stack as well. Oh dear. Didn't quite realize how quickly I was burning through that stuff. They're much bigger than I thought they were, the walls, but I guess it makes sense. Andesite, which is good. I need a lot of it. I need a lot of granite as well. Not as much diorite though. If you couldn't tell, I'm getting pretty tired, and that's why I'm not talking as much. Yeah, that's a little upsetting that we don't have that much. Excuse me, that we don't have that much more, another brick. But I'll get more. There's a, I could probably go to the one by Fawn. I'm probably not using that stuff anyway. To be entirely honest, I don't think there are tons of it there. So I could probably go there and snag a few. Also can go to the fortress by my base and get some there. Go bed mining for more nether racks so I can get more bricks, and then I'll probably be good. I don't know how much I'll need, but I'll probably get like 10 stacks at least. Can even, you know what, I might just fly out to Fawn's base now. See, maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be like tons of there. I need whatever. There, my fireworks. Not too many. Gotta restock on them in a bit, but for now, they'll do. So off the top of my head, I don't know exactly where it is, but I know the general area. Gotta go this way. There'll be a bridge. And then here I need to go this way. No gas, Ted. Alright. Well, should just be... Yep, just over here. It's close. I almost didn't make that. I don't think I would have made it over to that one. There's so much fire everywhere here. Alright, let's hope that these things are not empty. Could have more than I was expecting. Take those. There isn't any left in here. Just really unfortunate. Maybe I'll get lucky. Gotta be careful, because I don't have my chest plate on me. That skeleton's fucking dead, oh god. So no clue where their new portal is, sadly. Maybe there's something up at Zed's house. I don't know what's in here, if there's anything even in here. Oh! I didn't know they could open doors. I thought I was safe, and for some reason I guess relogging didn't, I guess because I was the only one there, didn't, but I was more concerned because I don't have my chest plate available. Oh boy, that was very, very frightening. I mean, I could still tear up a bit while I'm here. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I feel like calling it a stream. It's incredibly close to my base. It just doesn't feel that way. Saw someone's portal for a second. This should take me, yep, back to my portal. Can I make the landing? Hoop. That was smooth as hell. Well, come to the conclusion that no, there is unfortunately. I thought there was a one-ring trader in here because I forgot about this. There's none, unfortunately, left at their base, or at their fortress. They might have been using it to terraform the other one, I don't know. But because I don't know where their one is, because it probably will never say, I won't know. I wonder if they have like a secret to it. I'd love to find it. Just, I know it'd be rude to take from it, especially because it's, you know, they have a shop for it and they built it, but I'd be curious if I could one day find it. It won't be too hard to spot if I get it in the area, because they had it slabbed all up and whatnot. But in the meantime, I'll probably just have to go and collect a lot of it. So that's unfortunate, but, you know, it's just how it is, I guess. Just gonna harvest the crop real quick. But there's some guys in the way. Probably didn't need to do that. Better safe than sorry, am I right? Here, you guys get repaired. Help fight the mobs off. Is there a guy over there? No. Alright. My retrait's actually pretty full, so let me just wait a second before I do this. Oh wow, I've got a lot of granite. That's more than I thought I had. I'll probably tomorrow go and stop by Phones, or the Enderman grinder, repair my pickaxe, and then get back to it. I might make another one. These are not incredibly hard to make. Just need the stuff. I might go strip mining in a bit, because I kind of feel like I want more diamonds. I know I got a lot, but I don't know. I don't think it's quite enough for all the things I got planned. Like, let's say, relative to how much I need. Should also probably free up my shulker boxes. Just put the stuff in chests instead of just using them, because these are a bit more valuable than just your standard. Oh, just need pants and boots. Simple as that. Enchant them later. Probably when I head over to that end thing. And I also need to set another right, which is 24 plus the 4 ingots, which I can make. Or I guess not exactly, I have the boots already. Ooh, maybe I can get a piglin head. No. Sadly not. Alright, well. A little bit more space in my ender chest. I gotta start carrying one of my axes with me, I swear. Also, I don't need these. And they're not that unique. Gotta get on breaking on that. There's a lot of things I should probably get done soon. But, yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream here. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next. Oh, wait. Never mind. I just gotta get this done real quick. Let me just harvest it. Sorry if this looks like I'm giving anyone a siege, like a stroke, because I'm just spinning around like crazy. Just the fastest way of figuring it all out. Alright, well, I'm calling it a stream. Thank you guys for watching. See you all next time. Bye.